you're enjoying your day. Welcome to A Shop That Stash. I'm going to be talking about some red lipsticks because this is the perfect time of year. You're going to be seeing a lot of people filming videos with get ready with me's and tutorials, and they're going to be rocking some red lips. In fact, I have 4 fabulous YouTubers. I'm going to link their channels below. They're Miley, Lena, Melissa, and Hannah. They have been filming a Christmas countdown collab, and this morning's theme was rocking a red lip. So check out their videos in the description box below. I wanted to make this video for a while because I love a red lip. There is nothing sexier, there is nothing more empowering, and I feel it's a tragedy because a lot of people don't feel like red lipstick is every day. And it is, it really is. It's just finding that shade for you, and if you're new to red lipstick, it is scary. It is so scary to be standing in front of the drugstore shelves or at the makeup counter because you watch different YouTube videos and you're hearing blue tone reds versus pink tone reds versus orange tone reds, and you're thinking, I don't even know where to start, Amber. I thought it would be helpful to show you reds that I like to wear from my collection from drugstore to high-end. So if you're project panning, it gives you some ideas of things you might reach for. And if you are new to red lipstick, it'll help make the process quite a bit easier because I love bold lips. I stand behind them. I love to rock them on an everyday basis. I know these shades work for me. So if you're in the market, hopefully you will find something inspiring for you too. And as we get started, I wanted to share my experience with red lipstick because I firmly believe that your initial experience with a red determines your attitude about it for the rest of your life. And I wanted to share that my experience has been very positive. I started wearing red lipstick when I was in college, and that is because I watched the blockbuster hit at that time, which was Pearl Harbor with Josh Hartnett, Kate Beckinsale, and Ben Affleck. And before, I had always considered red lipstick to be something you'd reserve for special occasions or for Christmas, the typical attitude. But I was completely enamored because as I watched Pearl Harbor, it didn't matter what kind of outfits the actresses wore, they rocked red lipstick. And I very quickly realized it is something to wear every day. I've always loved the 1940s, 1950s pinup look, but it's a little too much for me personally to rock on an everyday basis. I don't do false lashes and, you know, very intense winged eyeliner and the rolled pinup curls and all that. It's a little over the top for me. But what I realized is red is very flattering for your skin tone, for your eye colors, for your, you know, if you want your teeth to appear whiter. And it just became one of those things that I realized that I put off much more confidence whenever I rocked a red lip. And I found it very fascinating through the years to, how do I put this where it's not going to sound just weird? People react very differently towards you in a good way when you wear a red lip versus a nude lip or an everyday lip. I noticed when I go to the mall, I get better service when I rock a bold lip versus a nude lip. I noticed that I command much more presence, much more attention when I wear a red lip just in my everyday life because people gravitate towards you. You exude just maturity in a good way. Not to say that you're acting older than you are, but it's just people want to be around somebody who is very self-assured, somebody who is very confident, somebody who knows how to command presence. You know what I mean? So if this is your first time wearing red lipstick, it is not something you have to be afraid of. And if it's a lipstick that you reserve for special occasions, maybe try a different tone of red and you're gonna find your perfect everyday shade. So let's go on and get into it. I'm gonna share what I'm wearing. We'll talk about the drugstore first and then we'll move into the high end because Red lipstick is definitely an investment if it is not something that you have rocked every day. So I want to give you something from different price points and ways that you can wear it. So thank you so much for taking the time. Let's get into it. Okay, before we get started, one of the most important tips I can offer you is before you wear red lipstick, you definitely want to make sure that you exfoliate your lips. You don't have to spend a lot of money to do this. Like I said, I've been wearing red lipstick for years. All I do before I put on the red lipstick is when I brush my teeth, I take my toothbrush and I gently scrub my lips to exfoliate them. You don't need to buy expensive lip polishes and exfoliators and all that. Just take your toothbrush, gently run over your lips, pat them dry, and they are ready to go. So let's go on and get into drugstore lip picks that I would choose. If you're trying a red lipstick for the very first time, go with a brand that you love, because more than likely you're already familiar with the formula, the longevity, the texture, the scent, the taste, and you're going to be more likely to enjoy wearing that red if it's from a brand that you like to purchase whatever your everyday shade range is. If you like to wear RIMMEL from the drugstore, I personally love the Kate Moss lipsticks. They come in the packaging like this. It's the solid red or the solid black. I don't know if they still have the red packaging of this. I found this at Walgreens a couple years ago, but one of the reds that I like to reach for is the shade number 111 or Kiss of Life. This is a very, very bright fire engine red if you want something that is a little bit more intense. For every day. This is what I would consider to be more of an orange red. It's very, very bright. So if you like to self-tan or you like to wear more bronzy colors on your eyes, things like that, you're going to want to go with more of an orangey red. And then if you like more plums and pinks and things like that, you're going to want to go with more of a blue or a pink toned red, just putting it out there. And then if you like something, you can pick this up, I know, at Target and CVS and Walgreens. This is the Kate Moss RIMMEL lipstick in the shade number 11. This is a much more intense blue toned brick red. So you can see the difference in the tones of red between these two. So just to give you options. So this is Kate Moss number 111. And this is Kate Moss number 11 up here, just to get us going. And then if you like Revlon, I have two Revlon picks that are actually three Revlon picks that I like to wear. The first one was a limited edition shade, so if you have it in your collection, pull it out. It is my holy grail shade of red lipstick. This is in Fifth Avenue Red. It came out with their retro lipsticks last year, I believe. It's just a very nice bluish brick tone red. You can see the difference in red tones from the Kate Moss to the Revlon. Revlon knows how to do a red lipstick, just PS, and by the way, you're not going to go wrong with any of them. Because, I mean, you could pick Certainly Red, you could pick, what is this one that I'm going to show you? Cherry Blossom. I mean, just Revlon knows how to do red lipsticks, seriously. And then, if you want another super lustrous lipstick formula, I picked the shade number 28 or Cherry Blossom. This is one of my absolute favorites. I love this. This is definitely more of a pink tone red. Think like Revlon Cherries in the Snow if you have that as well, because you can wear them with similar eye looks as well. This is a pink tone. So that's Cherry Blossom. Very similar to Cherries in the Snow. And if you want something more brick red and you bought the HD Ultra lipsticks from Revlon, I would pull out the shade Dahlia. Very beautiful. This is going to be more of a brick toned red for every day. So you can see just in these 5 shades of lipstick, the tones are very, very different. That's one of the reasons why buying a red lipstick is just, it can be very, very overwhelming for somebody that is not into bold lipsticks. All right. All right, then if you're into more stains, I have 3 Revlon Kissable Balm stains that I think you should check out. The first one is the Revlon Kissable Balm stain in the color Romantic. This is a perfect everyday sheer red if you are brand spanking new to red lipstick. Very, very flattering. It is easy to wear. You don't have to worry about being too in your face with your lip color. So here's what it looks like. And here is a swatch of it on the skin right here. This is Romantic from Revlon in the Kissable Balm Stain. So as you can see, these are all considered red lipstick. This is why, once again, why it is so intimidating to go shopping for these colors, ladies. I mean, it's just over the top. And then the next one I wanted to talk about, Lena, who I'm linking below, talked about this Revlon COLORBURST Matte Kissable Balm Stain in the color Striking. This is definitely more of an orangey red, but if you have self-tanner, if you're still rocking that, this would be a beautiful option. So here's Striking right here. Definitely a bright pop of color, but everyday red appropriate. I tend to like to wear this more when I wear bronzy eyeshadow, just putting it out there. And then if you want a really intense red, oh, beautiful. Beautiful. I pulled out the Revlon COLORBURST Matte Kissable Balm Stain in Standout. This, oh, I love. Definite, it's more pink tone than actual red, but it is close enough that people swear that I'm wearing red lipstick whenever I wear this. So love that. All right, then I have two more drugstore options for you. The first one is a Maybelline Color Vivids lipstick in the shade Infrared. This is a great option if you want to have that bright Christmas package kind of look to your lipstick. It's definitely very festive for party wear. More of a glittery, well, not glittery, shinier red. Here is, what is this? Infrared right here. It's definitely more orangey toned. So once again, if you have tanner skin, this is going to be absolutely lovely. Or if you have a deeper skin tone, definitely check this out. And then as far as gloss, surprisingly, considering I have such a stash of red lipstick, I only own one red gloss. I love this. Melissa talked about it. It is the Revlon Super Lustrous Gloss in the shade Fatal Apple. Easy. It goes on top of any of these reds. I like to pop it in the center of my lips. I'm a no mess, no fuss kind of girl. Here is Fatal Apple, and like I said, I just pop it in the center of my lips with any of these red options. You don't have to have like 15 shades of gloss to go on top of each of these lipsticks. So very quickly, let's go on and get into the high-end options. All right, as far as high-end options, you have a ton. You could go Sephora brand, you can go Urban Decay, you can go MAC, you can go Kat Von D, you name it. Many beautiful shades, and you can get sample sizes a lot of times if you go to Sephora, Ulta, Nordstrom, that sort of thing. So highly suggest, if you are brand spanking new to a red lipstick, try out and put the investment in a high-end lipstick. I think that you'll find the experience is very comfortable, very enjoyable, and like I said, you know, your initial experience kind of determines your attitude toward red lipstick from there on out. So if you want the options, definitely go to the drugstore, but if you want to find your shade, I would go on and go to Sephora, Ulta, or the department store where you can try them out. And if you don't like them, you can always take them back and exchange them. So as you get into the high-end products, I like to wear lip liners with my high-end lipsticks. I wear them with the drugstore as well, but the high-end, I definitely noticed that I want more sustainability because I've spent more money on those lipsticks. So two lip liners that I reach for. The first one is my Makeup Forever Clear Lip Liner. You can use any clear lip liner from any brand. I know Urban Decay now has one. There's also one from Stila. There's one from Bite Beauty, I've noticed, has one. So definitely check this out. And if you want an easy, inexpensive, high-end lip liner, I would go with the Sephora brand in Real Red. Just very easy, very classic red, if you will. Here's what Real Red looks like right here. So let's go on and get into it. I have gone on, I'm gonna have a haul within the next few days of some high-end lippies that I bought. The first one, if you're looking for a red lipstick, Urban Decay's Revolutionary Lipstick in F-Bomb. beautiful red for the Christmas season. Just, it's a blue tone red. It is very intense. It makes your teeth just look glaringly white. So if you have dark hair and dark eyes, you really will benefit checking out something like that. Because I know with blonde hair, it's a little bit harder to pull off some of those insanely intense reds. You can do it. It's just a little bit different in how you work your makeup. But if you have dark hair and dark eyes, go check out F-Balm. And then if you like something matte and classic, you can go with something like MAC's Russian Red. This formula is pretty drying, so I make sure to top it with Fatal Apple just in the center of my lips. But you know, this color is just on point. On point. So here's Russian Red right here. I absolutely love this lipstick for what it does for my complexion, what it does for my eye color, what it does for my teeth, everything. And then, you know, if you like an intense matte lip color, you're right on trend wearing a MAC matte lipstick. Or you can get Damn Glamorous from MAC. That's one of the lippies that I've recently ordered because I wanted to try it out in comparison to Russian Red. Or you can get the Bite Beauty Pencil in, is it the matte lip pencil or is it the classic one? I picked up the shade Cranberry and then I picked up the shade Pomegranate. Both are very intense reds. So if you bought those in the Sephora VIB Rouge haul, or you got the VIB Rouge $25 off and you're looking for red lip options, those are fabulous too. And then I wanted to share this. I'm going to share two Kat Von D lipsticks, and also with the matte, but or the MAC lipstick, but I like to wear a lip balm under some of the matte red lipsticks because they tend to pull and drag and tug, and it can be a really hot mess. I've talked about this in my standout video that I had for November. I have been loving the LIPSMACKERS lip balms again. My absolute holy grail is Orange Sherbet. I talked about I've been on the hunt for this since I graduated from high school. Oh, that just sounds sad, doesn't it? But finally found it, since now LIPSMACKERS has made a resurgence at the drugstore and Ulta, so go check them out. But the two reds, if you have Kat Von D lipsticks, because she rocks red lipstick on a regular basis too. The first one I would pull out is the shade Adora. This is one of her cult followings in lipstick shades. This is like a Christmas package. Holy cow. Like, you know, this would be really pretty with Lorac Prose Garnet, now that I'm looking at it. I don't pan that palette idea. Here we go. Here's a lipstick. Putting it out there. But here is Kat Von D's Adora. You can see it's definitely orangey toned. There is some gold flecking in it. Very, very pretty. This would look fantastic. Doing a heavier contour on your cheeks and wearing a blush like Tarte's Exposed. And then keeping your eye look very neutral, maybe doing a light brown, some winged liner, put a white eyeliner in your waterline to make your eyes look really big and bright. Easy, easy, done. Holiday makeup. And then the other Kat Von D lipstick I wanted to touch on is, oh, I love this shade. This is the shade Hexagram. This is the shade that I'm currently wearing on my lips. It's not as blue toned as I like to go, but when you layer one or two layers on your lips, it is a beautiful glossy red. Absolutely love this for every day. So here's Hexagram to give you a swatch of what that looks like. And I don't put a gloss on top of this. I like it as is. This is very similar to the Revlon's Fifth Avenue Red if you want a high-end alternative, since you can't get the Fifth Avenue Red anymore. So wanted to show you that. And then lastly, this is the lipstick that Miley talked about. It is, if you're a VIB Rouge member, pull out your Bite Beauty lipstick that you got as your gift for getting into the VIB Rouge program. It is the shade just Bite for VIB Rouge. And I know you can buy the full size of this if you're a VIB Rouge member. Looks like this. If you have fair skin tones, this is going to be really, really intense. Miley showed it by dabbing it onto her lips. I would apply it in its full glory, but that's how I am. Here's the Bite Beauty lipstick right here. It's very similar in tone to the Kat Von D lipstick, but more glossy. Let me see if I can turn my hand where you can see that. So as you can see, like here's Kat Von D, here's Bite. Very, very similar in tone. I honestly prefer the Kat Von D lipstick over the Bite, because now that I'm kind of retrying the Bite lip products, I wanted to go more the pencil route because I actually filmed a video and the Bite lipstick duo that I had broke on camera because they're so soft and they're a hot mess. So not a huge fan of this, but I do like the color. I would rather get something a little bit more durable like the Kat Von D. So hope that helps. And as you're rocking your red lip, you want to make sure that for the rest of your makeup, you want your features to stand out. You want your eyes to look a little bit bigger, brighter, more awake, to balance out your face, because when you wear red lipstick, your lips are going to be like, whew, and then your eyes will look really small. So make sure that you wear like a neutral eye, do like, you know, wear your false lashes or do a lot of mascara, rock some white in your waterline. Another tip I have for you, when you're wearing a dark red lipstick on your lips, take a blue mascara and layer it on top of whatever favorite mascara that you like to wear, because it's going to do a lot to make your eyes look big, full, bright, and awake to balance out that red lip. And then as far as your blush, you don't have to be afraid of blush colors. You can wear pinks, you can wear nudes, you can wear reds, oranges, you name it. Just kind of keep it a little bit more to the back of your cheeks and tone down so that the lips are the focus of the front of your face. So hope that helps, that you found some products that you can reach for in your collection and show them some love, or if you're in the market for a new thing, it makes the shopping a little bit easier. So enjoy the rest of your day. I'm going to be posting a Get Ready With Me and Shop That Stash with another look using the shade Gunmetal. Actually, I could do another too. I wanted to show you today, I'm rocking a silver eyeshadow with Gunmetal from Urban Decay's Naked palette to show you kind of an easy look with the red lipstick to make it, you know, show you that it's everyday, I guess. And then I'll have a purple look with Gunmetal to go on and keep putting those looks out there with the Naked palette as you're panning the palette of your choice for next year. So that's it for now. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you very, very soon. Bye.